5 minutes with Pastor Rob. I just want to take a little time to talk to you guys today. I just want to talk about, being authentic and striving to just do whatever God's called you to do. So like, if you ever feel like the calling of God is on your life, we have to pursue that. How do we pursue it? We pursue it through prayer. We pursue it through being obedient to his word. So I would say, I would definitely begin to go into prayer. I would definitely begin to answer whatever the call is God has on your life. So you want to try to, get yourself immersed in the word, get yourself immersed in what God is trying to do for you, because people need you. They need us. They need the church. For example, just people are seeking prayer. They're seeking the move of God. They're seeking miracles. They want to be changed. They want their lives to be changed. They want their families' lives to be changed as well. Just for me, I strive to try to make sure that my life is lived out the way it's supposed to be, the way God has called me to do things. So one of the things God's called me to do is to pray for others. And it's important that I do this. It's important that I don't stray away from it. I know sometimes it's hard to answer the calling. Sometimes it's hard to just do whatever God has asked me to do. And prayer in my life is so important, and it has to be important for you as well. I have a coworker, and she has a son, and her name, not her name, but the son's name is Tate. He was born with no eyes, and just recently he got very sick, and it was important for God's people to be locked in. It was important for the community that surrounds Tate to be locked in, because he got very sick. He was in the hospital, and he was running a 104-degree fever. He had to be put on oxygen. I think for the sake, it was a very high liter flow that he had to be put on. But it's one thing that, his mom was very scared for him, but she knew to reach out and ask for prayer. Not only did she reach out and ask for prayer, but she prayed herself. She prayed and asked God to touch this little boy. And I remember one night me waking up, thinking about Tate, and I just got up. I think it was about 3 a.m. in the morning, and I just felt the urge to just really pray for him. And I rolled over in that bed and I said, God, please, Lord, touch Tate, touch his body. And then the next morning, I'm looking on Facebook, and I'm scrolling Facebook, and I see a picture of him with this big smile on his face, and his parents were holding his hands. And, I knew right then that it was the prayer. It wasn't just my prayer. It was the prayer as a whole of the community that surrounds Tate. It was the prayer of, and the faith of those who was praying for him that helped him to get through his situation. So don't discount the power of prayer. Don't discount what God is trying to do. Don't discount everything that's going on in your life and just kind of brushing it off, and seek God. The Bible talks about pray without ceasing. And when you look at that, it just says pray without, don't stop praying. Pray without ceasing is just don't stop. So like, if you feel that something's going on in your life, you feel the call of God in your life, just begin to pray into it. Don't stop praying. Don't give up. Don't look at your current situation and say, hey, I don't know how this is going to turn out, but I'm just going to throw my hands up and say, the heck with it. You have to stick with it. You have to know that God is doing something in your life. You have to know that God is there. The name of the Lord is a strong tower, and the righteous runneth into, and they are safe. So I'm telling you, when tough times come, run to that strong tower. When the tough times come, run to Jesus. Get on your hands and knees. Do whatever you have to do. Take the ride to work and just block out everything on the ride to work and just pray. Just ask God, just deliver me. Whatever the things you're going through, what is it? Depression? Is it anxiety? Do you need healing? Whatever it is, God has it for you, and he wants to deliver you. He wants to pull you through. But I'm telling you, don't give up. Don't give up. Cedar Bridge is here to pray for you as well. Reach out to us, email us, reach out to us. we want to pray for you. I have a t-shirt that says, I want to pray for you. And I definitely want to pray for you. So I'm asking God right now to come right where you are, touch where you're at. Y'all be blessed today. Go on about your day. Pray without ceasing. Run to that strong tower, and everything's going to be okay. I'm out.